quarter cracks that you drive around or fly around. Actually, they have you flying around to. Where'd you go there? Tell us a story about last year when you went.
Yeah, went to Arkansas, and a friend of mine that shoots, or a friend of mine that trains racehorses that I shoot for. I fix a lot of quarter cracks for him. He's in the top 10 in North America every year with a thoroughbred training, and flew over there to Arkansas, Oaklawn Racetrack, and wired up 4 quarter cracks. One I did just like we did the one today, and did it the day before the horse raced, and wired it up, put a Z-bar on, and the horse won, so that was good.
So now you're saying that the horse, they call you, he's lame, they fly you in there, and you do him the night before, and he goes ahead and wins
The next sound the next morning.
Yeah, cool. And then what'd you say? You did 4 on that trip?
4. Yeah, there's 2 others. They run the next week. One runs second, the other one wins. So it's been going good.
And what'd you say? Tell us a story about. You've been to the Kentucky Derby,
Breeders' Cup.
Breeders' Cup.
I had a horse shooting, running the Breeders' Cup. Same deal. He had a quarter crack, and we wired him up 5 days before the Canadian Derby here in Edmonton. He win the race, and that's $250,000. And then 3 weeks later, he won the Oklahoma Derby, $400,000 US, and then he also ran in the Breeders' Cup after that, and run a good race, set the fractions, world record time. He faltered a little in the stretch, but he was just a little overmatched that day. That horse went on to win about $900,000.
And that horse, you said that was a quarter crack on that horse?
Yeah, quarter crack, and that horse is real pigeon-toed and big wide horse, really hit on the inside a lot. And actually, I'd shoe him with a Z-bar all the time. Like, if you didn't have a Z-bar on with a frog plate, you just keep popping quarter cracks. You always want to land on that inside. So, yeah, cool.
Story.
So John, gonna shoe this horse here, and just a basic, when you walk up and take a look at this horse, what do you see, and then and then give us a talk on what your strategy will be.
Well, to start with, this is an old ex-thoroughbred racehorse, so a lot of those have the high-low syndrome. As far as one high foot and one low foot. If you look at her, she's not bad. We did her once already, but the feet were in rough shape. But her problem is she's had an ongoing thing with a quarter crack here. We're going to wire it today. And the biggest thing about this was her this inside heel was pushed up to here, and what she had was, just from landing on this inside heel, because the heel was pushed up and this inside heel was high, she ended up getting crack on the inside. You might have to go around here, get the light on her here.
Okay, let me just get it on this side here. All right. So this is what we call a quarter crack, guys, right, John?
Yep. Yeah.
And like you said, it's from this heel being too high, like, so high meaning...
High meaning more heel.
Yeah, so now they're hitting on the heel, pushing
pushing it up, and then finally it ended up splitting and from the pressure, and now we're going to wire it up and shoe it accordingly. So this heel is going to drop even more, and it's still a little inflamed and stuff, but as long as it's good and dry.
So what are you actually doing there, John?
Just cleaning basically we're just cleaning all the dirt off.
So something...
Getting down to some tissue there. When we put the pads on, it will adhere to the foot.
Okay.
I'm just cleaning it up.
But like you said, the patch needs to adhere to the foot, right?
Yeah. So unless you have it all clean, it's not going to work.
Okay.
Good. Real good.
Are you kind of making a crack in there for that?
Basically what we're going to do here is we're going to open up the crack just a hair. Make sure all the dirt, all the bacteria and dirt is out of there. And we're going to make it a little wider than it is, so that when we bring it together, we're going to bring it together tighter than it was.
Okay. How's it looking?
Looks good. We still got a little live tissue there, but what we're going to do is put a drain in there, and they're going to shoot iodine down there, and that'll kill that. And there's no infection in here, so we're going to go ahead and wire it. We're going to add a little to the because we had a split on the front side of this going this way, so we're just going to add a little bit here so we get so we can get our wires in, and also stabilize this top piece to the bottom piece when we wire it together.
And what are you talking about? This top piece to the bottom piece, the top piece that's
This piece
Right.
right here was split,
yeah.
so it'll be stronger to the bottom piece of it.
Yep.
When I'm gonna, and then I'm gonna, because this was caved in a little around this corner, I'll build a strip here, and I'm gonna end up going through the Equilux, and then here I'll be able to wire through the wall probably. I'll put a little on there, but
Oh, I see. So that's why you're putting the Equilux on there, is to
No.
build that up, because you didn't.
Yeah.
It's concaved, and
yeah,
you weren't going to have enough hoof wall to grab
right. To drill through.
to drill through yet. So is the saran wrap just there just to let you handle that Equilux?
Two reasons, yeah, that, and you have to make this stuff here, you have to take the air away from it, and then it'll cure.
Okay.
Like, you look at that, look at the movement in there.
Yeah.
That's incredible. Once we put the patch on, that's going to take the movement out of it. And then we're going to shoe her accordingly, get a Z-bar on her, and to keep her off that quarter, and she should be able to go.
That's your drain tube, right, John?
Yep.
Is it a drain tube, or is that just holding a space in there?
Basically, this is a drain, but what we'll do is we'll get it jam near, let that get hard, just about hard, and then we're going to pull it out, so there's a hole in there.
Explain that. A hole in where?
So that it's hollow underneath there where this tube is. We don't leave the tube in.
Oh, okay, yep, that's what I was wondering. So you run one in from one side and one in from the other side, and then you twist them in the middle.
Correct.
What do you got going now, Johnny?
Well, this is the end now. We're just gonna put a little Equilux on here. one layer, thin layer here.
Not sure I really.
And a piece of fiberglass for strength. And some more acrylic.
Not sure I need that rooster in my video, but it makes it authentic.
Make sure we're awake here. Ah.
Letting it dry now.
Please. Yeah, once it gets hard, we'll clean it up, put the Z-bar on her, and should be good to go.
Good. You call this a Z-bar shoe, John?
Yeah, basically what we're going to do here now, we're going to nail this shoe on, and what it does, it gets frog pressure, and we're going to put the pressure everywhere else but on this quarter that's been injured. So use it on the track lots, racetrack.
You can definitely compete with them.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh yeah, they run good with them because when they hit the taking the weight on the frog and everywhere else except your quarter that's hurt there.
Sound to me.
Really good.
Awesome.
Okay. Want to just finished product here?
Yeah.
So here we go. We got our Z-bar on. This is going to land everywhere but this quarter. Cleaned up really nice. That bulb's even going to drop a little more.
And then what happens over time, John? Next shoeing type deal.
Next shoeing, we're going to get back to you, and this is going to grow down without a crack, and you just this just peels away like an ordinary foot.
Yep. Cool. What do you want to say?
Just finished product here.
And you said they can squirt.
We're going to shoot some iodine down there. Yep.
Cool. Johnny McKenzie, the horseshoer extraordinaire. Tell me a little story, John, about you've shot some horses at the Kentucky Derby.
Done horses all over North America. A lot of quarter cracks like that. Race horses is my forte. A lot of toe cracks, quarter cracks, and just basically figure out a way to keep them going. And, it's going to work for her too.
Yeah.
We're going to get a follow up on this and show you how it can go down and stuff. This is just a riding horse, a lesson horse. We're going to get some quarter cracks on some race horses too.